The iPhone display, light, glass, touch, and the wisdom of nature. Hello friends, welcome back. In our last video, we understood the iPhone as a whole, its anatomy, its purpose, and our responsibility as users of technology. Today, we will begin our journey part by part, and we start with the most visible and most used part of the iPhone, the display. The display, the first connection. The display is the first thing we see and the first thing we touch. It is the bridge between human eyes, human fingers, and the digital world. Without the display, the iPhone would be a silent box. What is the iPhone 13 display? The iPhone 13 uses a Super Retina XDR OLED display. These words may sound complex, but the idea behind them is simple. This display produces light directly from each pixel without needing a separate backlight. Each tiny pixel glows on its own. Light, a gift of nature. Let us pause for a moment and reflect. Light was not invented by humans. Light existed from the beginning of creation. Humans only studied how light behaves, how it travels, how it reflects, and how it changes color. The OLED display uses organic, carbon-based materials that glow when electricity passes through them. These materials follow the same natural laws that govern stars, fire, and sunlight. Man did not create light. Man only learned how to guide it. Color, nature's mathematics. The screen shows millions of colors. How? By combining red, green, and blue light in different proportions. This is not a human invention. This is how nature itself works. Our own eyes see color using the same principle. Technology here is not replacing nature. It is copying it with humility. Glass, from sand to strength. Now let us talk about the glass. The iPhone display glass comes from sand. Sand is one of the most common things on Earth, but through understanding heat and chemistry, humans convert sand into glass. Apple then strengthens this glass using ceramic shield technology by adding microscopic ceramic crystals. The material was always present in nature, only its arrangement changed. This teaches us an important lesson. Strength does not always come from new things, but from understanding what already exists. Touch, the language of fingers. The display is not only for seeing, it is also for touching. The screen responds to tap, swipe, pinch, and long press. This works because the screen senses the electrical properties of the human body. Your finger becomes part of the circuit. Nature again. The human body already carries electrical signals. Technology simply listens to them. Brightness and darkness, respecting energy. The iPhone display becomes bright in sunlight and dim in darkness. This is not only for comfort, but also for energy efficiency. OLED displays turn off pixels completely when showing black color. Dark mode is not just a design choice, it is energy wisdom. Nature always teaches balance. A moment of reflection. Here we must ask ourselves, if light, glass, electricity, and touch all come from nature, then what is technology? Technology is not creation. Technology is understanding. As long as humans use this understanding to educate, to communicate, to reduce suffering, to connect hearts, it is a blessing. When wisdom is lost, but when screens are used to spread falsehood, to addict minds, to manipulate emotions, to exploit attention for profit, then the problem is not the display. The problem is human intention. A knife can cut fruit or harm a person. The knife is neutral. The hand decides. Closing thoughts. The iPhone display is a beautiful example of how humans can work with nature, not against it. Light obeys nature. Glass obeys nature. Electricity obeys nature. Man's role is only to understand and arrange. In the next video, we will go inside the phone and talk about the chip, silicon, intelligence, and humility. Until then, use technology wisely, use it gently, and never forget. Knowledge without values is dangerous, but knowledge with humility is divine. Thank you.